Morning.
Morning.
You ready to get to work?
Yes, I am.
Putting a little fuel in. We got an antique here. Don't ask me how many cranks it takes. A lot. Well, good morning, guys. So we're doing a project here that I've been putting off for too long and it needs to get done. I mentioned it in another video, the video on the Nyle Kiln. These bolts here that hold up our baffle, well, they're shot. They're beyond shot. There's nothing left of them. The one mistake I made when I built this kiln, the oak that we dry is extremely acidic. And it kind of gets like a sauna in here. There's a steam from the moisture that comes out of the wood, and it just rusts anything that's not stainless steel or aluminum. And I used exterior coated bolts when I built this, but I should have used stainless steel. So now we get the job of replacing these things without dropping the entire fan baffle on our head. So I recruited Joe to help me with this. So we're gonna get set up here. I already got some of the tools out, and all right, so we're gonna replace this tarp. So why don't you take the impact and you can pop those screws out. That one's a little frayed from use, so I'm gonna just replace that right away. So you can work on that, and I'm gonna cut a post to hold this thing up while we work on it. There you go, grab a tape measure.
Needs to sit for like at least 24 hours.
Yeah, well, you know, this was a last minute deal, so I was just saying I sprayed PV Blaster on about 20 minutes ago, so that should work really well. But
Plenty of time.
we're gonna start here because these actually have a camera that you can see that one might have a fighting chance, and they kind of get worse as we go down the line here. So we're gonna try to start with something that may possibly work, so we're not defeated right from the start here. So, sorry for the shaky camera work. Oh no, does that go down at all? I cut this a 1/4 inch too long. Oh, it's because you put that block in there.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a 2x block? Yeah, grab one of those 2x blocks. The jack won't quite fit inside of our angle there, so we had to jack it up to a flat surface to jack on. Okay. Actually, kick that jack back towards you a little bit so it's square. Okay, go for it. Just give us a little extra protection here. Good, good, good. Yeah, we don't want to go too tight.
Okay.
I honestly think with the amount of bolts in here, we could probably pop one of these out and not notice it, but better safe than sorry. So I think Joe's gonna go up top on the roof, and I'm gonna go down here with the impact, and well, just see what we can break here. All right, you ready up there?
Ready.
I didn't tell Joe his end up there is covered in roofing tar. So he thought he was going up there for the scenery, but he's got his job cut out too. He's got to chip away all that roofing tar to be able to get at the head of those bolts. So I'm set up in here. I got my little step ladder set up. We're gonna see what the Milwaukee impact gun can do. It's gonna get very loud in here. Set you guys up. It's so corroded, it doesn't really want to go on there that well. There we go. Ready?
Yep.
It actually went. I might have to throw this socket away. I don't know if I'll ever get this rusty nut out of there, but one problem at a time. I'm gonna tap it up to you. All right, one down, about 8 more to go. Actually went pretty slick. That was the easy one. Oh no. Is there water up there? A little bit. We sprung a leak. Well, you better plug it with a new bolt. So the guy that orders the parts around here made a huge mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. I ordered way too long a bolt. That's not gonna work. So we have to make a quick decision here. And I think the simplest thing we're gonna do, since we have plenty of wood on hand, I'm just gonna take a full cut 2x and make a block here, and we'll sandwich it in that way. Yeah, I goofed up.
Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're going to just put a block of wood in there and then sandwich it, like cut a 2x and drill a hole through it and just make a block.
All right.
Easy solution. All right, so we had a little delay there. We had to unload a truckload of lumber. Part of what I do here is custom drying for other sawmills. So that was another mill, brought in a truckload of real nice 8/4 stuff that I'm gonna kiln dry and send back to them. So we cut our blocks here. We got our spacer blocks, drilled a hole in them. So we're gonna give that a shot. You wanna go man your post?
Yep. Since you're scared of the ladder.
I'm gonna send him up to the crow's nest, and we'll go back inside and see what we can do. So I got one block started, but I need him up top to push down. Go ahead, tap down on it. Yep. Oh. Now let's try like this. Now we got our stainless steel washers and our nylon lock nuts. Put them on. It's gonna be easy to do one-handed. There we go. You got the wrench on it? That's the precise amount of torque you want for this application. Yep. All right, we got one down. We're just gonna move on down the line one at a time. Here we go. Well, we were rolling along here really good. I was actually really impressed how quick it was going, but we hit a roadblock. I think it Sawzall time. We'll see here. All the others came out with the impact real nice, but now we're to the last 3, and they are the worst 3. The next one here, there's literally nothing left of that. There's nothing to even put a socket onto. So I think I'm gonna jump forward to the middle one. That's slightly better. I'm gonna try getting that with the impact, see if it'll break off or what we can do there. I wanna get at least one nice bolt in here before I tackle that really bad one. Okay, you on it?
Yep.
Wow. All right. Sorry for all the shaky filming here. I know it's probably less than ideal. This is harder than you think to do one-handed and film at the same time, working over your head.
I'm on it.
Oh.
What?
I still have the old nut from the last one in there.
Rusty nuts. Get you every time.
Okay. That is actually hard for me to believe.
Same here.
When you look at how grody those things are. It's because we're using a Milwaukee, I think. I don't think DeWalt wouldn't have done that.
That's what happens when you cheap out when you build something.
That's true. You learn as you go, right?
Yep.
All right, you got that one in?
You gotta pop it out.
You have that down the way?
Yeah. Is the ceiling bowed in or something, maybe?
I vaguely remember this problem before. For some reason it's thicker there.
Oh.
And that's down all the way.
It's down all the way.
Shoot. It's gonna be very close.
I can't even fit a penny underneath it.
If I could get the nut started, I could probably suck it fast, but you just stand on that. I gotta hit it up a little bit more.
Yep.
Okay?
Wait 1 second. Okay. You have a washer?
I'm gonna just try to suck this fast first. Worry about the washer after the fact. All right, holding it.
Yep.
I think we're good. All right, now on to the last one. I have no idea. There's nothing left there to even try to put a socket on. So I think I'm gonna do the right thing and just unscrew this light bulb and just beat on it with a hammer and see what happens. It seems to be the most logical thing in my mind to get that out. So Joe actually had a good idea here. You can relish in that, you're not gonna hear it very often. I can't do anything from the inside, there's nothing there. So he's gonna try to cut the bolt head off up top with the Sawzall, then drive it down through to me. So we'll see how he makes out with that.
I might need to cut off.
Should have used the grinder. And I'll be working in a pool of water there.
No, I think if I have the grinder, I'll be able to get it. Just don't have the angle if I do it like this.
That's what I thought. All right, we'll buzz it off with the angle grinder. All right, trying another weapon. Ah. Yeah, just grind the whole thing off. Well, we're done. We got that last bolt out and a new one back in, so we're all set. All I need to do is replace the tarp here, fix my baffle boards. This is just some tongue and groove pine I had on hand when I built this, you know, because when you run a sawmill, you don't buy plywood. So we used what we had in house, so I'll patch that up, and this baby will be ready to go. I also have to do a little bit of wiring. I have a bad wire to one of the fans, so I'll dress that up. But in typical fashion, we got out every tool we own, and these actually, looking at them now, they're not as bad as what I expected to see, but I'm glad to have them replaced. It's just one less thing to worry about. 2 hours of preventative maintenance here is way better than coming in and having that fan baffle crash down on top of a stack of lumber, all the wiring tore apart. So shouldn't have, or on my head. Shouldn't have to worry about it for quite a while here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our chaos here a little bit this morning, and we'll catch you next time.